Welcome back, Jury Reviews media fans. It's time for another edition of JTV Roundup, where we cover the week's news and all things TV and entertainment. I'm Kay for the Jury Reviews media team, where you'll find real news for real fans. So let's get into the real facts in 5, Oscars edition. The biggest night in entertainment is finally here. The 97th Academy Awards is set to go off as planned in the heart of Hollywood at the Dolby Theater. Think you know who might take home tonight's golden statues? Well, members of the Jury Reviews media team took their own deep dive into the 2025 Oscar predictions, spotlighting the frontrunners and key contenders in the most talked about categories. Indie film Anora has made its way to the top of that list. This film, directed by Sean Baker, who's also up for Best Directing honors tonight, has garnered significant praise for his powerful performances and innovative direction, making it a strong contender for the night's biggest award. In the performances categories, the buzz for this year's performances in front of the camera has been in the female actor category, once dominated by Carla Sofia Gascon for Emilia Perez, who took home the Golden Globe for her role as a fictional Mexican drug trafficker who becomes a transgender woman and activist. It now appears veteran Demi Moore has moved into the lead for her turn as an aging celebrity trying to stop the clock in the horror film The Substance. Though Moore has racked up a fair amount of hardware on her way to Oscar's red carpet, a win tonight marks her first for an Academy Award, her first nomination ever in her 40-plus year career. In the Best Male Actor category, Adrien Brody remains a frontrunner to bring home the Golden Statue for his role as a visionary architect coming to America to rebuild his life, his career, and his marriage in the critically acclaimed The Brutalist. According to Jury Reviews media staffers, Brody fully embodies his character at the intersection of power, vulnerability, and complexity. But Brody is not without competition tonight, with Timothée Chalamet, whose role in A Complete Unknown has sparked discussions about his own range and versatility. Chalamet's on-screen portrayal of the incomparable Bob Dylan could have him emerge as a dark horse in this category, edging Brody out for the win. For supporting performances, it's a safe bet that both Kieran Culkin and Zoe Saldana will add to their trophy cases for their respective roles in A Real Pain and Emilia Perez. Culkin has done a clean sweep of the Golden Globes, BAFTA, Screen Actors Guild, Film Critics Award, and the Independent Spirit Awards for his supporting role as one half of a pair of Jewish brothers who go on a spiritual pilgrimage to the homeland of their recently deceased grandmother. Though a deeply complex character, Culkin plays David Kaplan with a natural charm and an innate ability to blend drama with subtle comedy. For her success, Saldana has racked up her own Golden Globe, BAFTA, Screen Actors Guild, and Critics' Choice Awards for her performance as a lawyer who helps a Mexican drug cartel leader fake her death to undergo gender-affirming surgery in Emilia Perez. Saldana's portrayal of a woman navigating complex emotional terrain has struck a chord with both audiences and critics. She remains the clear frontrunner for Best Supporting Actress. To review the full list of Oscar predictions from the Jury Reviews media team, log on now to juryreviews.com. In other Oscar-related news, Harrison Ford will no longer be presenting at Sunday night's Academy Awards, as first reported by Entertainment Weekly. Ford's rep has confirmed that the cinematic icon's last-minute exit on Saturday was due to a shingles diagnosis received Friday afternoon. Presenters still slated to walk the stage at Los Angeles Dolby Theater on Sunday night for the Academy Awards include Miss Halle Berry, Penelope Cruz, Cillian Murphy, and Robert Downey Jr. Conan O'Brien serves as host for this year's Academy Awards, kicking off March 2nd at 7 p.m. East or 4 Pacific. Movie fans can watch the show live on ABC or stream it on Hulu. And finally, Hollywood continues to mourn the loss of one of film's most respected actors as a local investigation into the mysterious death of Gene Hackman and his wife, Betsy Arcara, continues several states away. The prolific Oscar-winning actor was found dead along with his wife of 34 years at their home in Santa Fe, New Mexico on February 26. Hackman, whose performances range from reluctant heroes to conniving villains, was a frequent and versatile presence on screen from the 1960s until his retirement. His dozen of films included Academy Award-winning favorites The French Connection and Unforgiven, a breakout performance in Bonnie and Clyde, and one of his most popular roles as the comic book villain Lex Luthor in Superman. The investigation into the deaths of the actor and the classical pianist has yielded new findings. Santa Fe County Sheriff Aiden Mendoza said the couple may have been dead several days or even weeks before the bodies, along with the remains of one of their 3 dogs, were found by maintenance workers. A cause of death has yet to be determined. Hackman was 95. His wife Betsy was 63. And that wraps another JTV Roundup for the week of February 28th. Check back with us next week for another quick look at what's happening in TV and the world of entertainment. Until then, this has been Kay for Jaree Reviews Media, real news for real fans.